Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of Lich Letter. My name is JC, and today I'm going to be covering a lot more stuff than I did in the first podcast, or the first episode. So I want to start out by saying thanks for the views on the first episode. I know it was just an intro and it wasn't very good, but you know, maybe it'll get better as the episodes keep rolling on. I want to start out by telling you that I'm also going to have another project, which is going to be a year as a gamer. Basically, I'm going to start and I'm going to vlog my life for a year, and it's going to be inside my life. You can see what I do, see my life, see like what I do on a day-to-day basis. Because my life is kind of drab sometimes, but it can always shape up. Send those questions into djvideostar@gmail.com. I'm actually looking for someone to make an intro for Lich Letter. So if you think you're up to the job, please email djvideostar@gmail.com and get in contact with me. We'll get on Vent, we'll get on Skype, we'll talk on Facebook, we'll email back and forth, whatever. I just want to get in contact with someone about that. Yeah, I think that covers. Yeah, I didn't receive any questions, but I did have something I want to talk about, which is Blizzard and its paid services. You know, like paid server transfer, paid name change, paid appearance change. That's garbage. Okay. You think about it. Well, how many people play WoW? 15 million? Something like that? And that's $15 a month from each player, or 30 every 2, depending on what your method is, but it still equals out to $15 a month. Why should someone have to pay $25 to move their character to another server? I think that's absolutely ridiculous. It's retarded because, I mean, think about it. They're already getting all this money from people just paying to have to play the game, and now you have to pay for things in the game. I mean, it's always been there, but it's always been on my mind, why do we have to pay for this? I mean, because if my friends move to a server and I want to move to a server, or they start playing on a server and I'm on a completely different server, I think that's unfair, because I'm not a rich person. My family is not rich. Nobody's rich in my family. Okay? It's just like I don't have money. Okay? And it's not a rant about being poor. It's about Blizzard being money hungry. Because what do they got now? What's the new feature? Guild transfer faction something stupid. Anyway, I don't feel like I should have to pay to move to a different server. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, why should you have to pay for it? Give me a good reason. Right, you couldn't come up with one. Because there isn't a legitimate reason that you should have to pay to move servers. It's ridiculous. If my friends start playing on a server and I'm on this server and they're on that server, I think I should have the option to move from this server to that server to play with them, with my high level character. I don't want to have to start over on another server. That's ridiculous. I don't like leveling. It's not my strong point. My strong point is raiding. I'm not good at leveling. I've never had a full character list of level 85s, level 80s, level 70s, whatever. I've always had like 1 or 2 characters. I've never had more than that. Max level. And I'm not really bad at leveling, I can't stand it. It's so boring, it puts me to sleep. I've never in my life been able to enjoy myself while leveling. It's just, it doesn't work. And, you know, I believe that if my friends start playing on this server, or I want to move to this server because it's better population, better raid community, better guild community, I believe I should have the option to go to battle.net and select my character and select the server and have it move for free. I do pay $15 a month to play this game. Why should I have to pay $25 to move my character? There isn't a reason. other than Blizzard wants more money, which I can't understand why they would need more money. Plus they have these vanity pets and mounts, and the expansions cost money. I don't understand. There's 3 expansions? There's 4 you have to buy to even be on par with how the game is right now. I mean, you can't just play vanilla and enjoy yourself. I mean, you can enjoy yourself in vanilla, but I mean, really, you want to be in you want to be in the current expansion. You want to have all the good gear. You want to be up there with everyone else. You want to be able to do the new quests and unlock the new mounts and pets and stuff like that, and the new achievements. I mean, really, expansions cost money. There's a monthly fee, and internet costs money. Not that internet has anything to do with Blizzard, but why should we have to pay to customize our character, to move to a different server, to change our name, to change our faction? I don't understand that. Well, maybe faction a little bit. No, I can't understand that. No, I can't. Because it's all about enjoying the game. And it's like one of those bad free-to-plays, like RuneScape. I mean, you can play the game, but everything that's good costs money. I'm already paying money, so why should I have to pay more money to further enjoy the game? I mean, you can comment below or email me with your thoughts on this, but this is just ridiculous, in my opinion. I mean, of course, it's always been a paid transfer, paid this, paid that. I just wanted to get my opinion out on it, because I think it's something that I like to cover. Because, I mean, many people are like, oh, I'll just pay $25, whatever. I mean, $25, man, that's like that's some soda, that's some food, it's all kind of stuff. I understand the $15 would be soda or food or anything like that, but you already know you're gonna pay that. I mean, $15 a month is nothing. And I'm sure for people that have income, have good income, have better income than me, $25 is nothing. I mean, but you think about it. This new guild service is like $65. It's ridiculous. And everyone has to pay for their own transfer. What the hell were they thinking? Faction, name, server, whatever, it's dumb to have to pay for that. I'm sorry. If you think it's a good idea for you to have to pay to further enjoy the game, I'm not saying I don't enjoy my server, because I do enjoy my server, and I know enough people to get stuff done in raiding, but it's ridiculous to have to pay to move to a server. I'm already paying for the game. Why should I have to pay more? And I've said that like 18,000 times, but really, put it in your head and just think about it for a little bit. Think about it. Like, it doesn't add up, other than Blizzard wants more money that they don't need. Right. I'm sorry, that was a rage right there, but it's something that's been on my mind forever. And since I have the podcast now, it's something that I wanted to talk about. I didn't receive any questions or topics or anything, but that was the first podcast. Really hasn't had enough time, and I'm just doing these podcasts randomly right now. I don't have a set day they're going to come out, a set time they're going to come out. I'm not going to do them, Thursday at 7, that's when the new Lich King letter is. It's nothing like that. It's just, I do it whenever I can, and it's posted by Josh, the owner of MMO-REALM, which I'm very excited to be a part of MMO-REALM, and I was very excited when my podcast was featured on, what was it, Game Time Guides? Yeah, some 450 people liked that on Facebook, and I was featured there. So, if you like my podcast, thank you very much. I do enjoy, having listeners and all that good stuff. I will be having special guests on the show. I think the first person I'm going to ask is Dante. Have you ever heard of him? A Basti Felboat. I've been following Dante for a very long time, and I would love to have him on the show to talk about PvP for you guys. The new change is coming up in 4.3, the new expansion, stuff like that. I'm sure my listeners would enjoy that, and I would love to have Dante on the show. Now, don't expect anyone on the show like Swifty or I don't know, Bajir, anyone like that, because anyone from Machinima, because I'm not that big, and I don't really follow Machinima or anything, but I've followed Dante forever, and if Dante wants to be on the show, I'm sure some of his friends would want to be on the show, so it would just be like a lineup, and I'd just really love to do it. But this concludes this episode of Lich King Letter, and I'm sorry if I blew all in the mic right there, but thanks for listening. djvideostar@gmail.com is where you can send your questions, topics, rage, whatever you want to send. Send it to djvideostar@gmail.com. I will get back to you, and have a good time. Thanks for listening, guys, and until next time, I'm JC, and this has been Lich King Letter.